Okay, positive feedback. Thank you a lot, K Jones. I appreciate you. Good friend from in real life. She's cool, y'all. And then look at this. We have Aretha here. She is very supportive. I greatly appreciate all your support, Aretha. I feel like I don't deserve it at all. You're great. I mean, all of you here supporting me. You are all pretty great. And I love your videos. I'm hoping to get catch up on them soon, but thank you so much. And same thing with you too, Malika. And yeah, thanks for pointing out Aiden too. She loves me in the background of my videos. She is literally there every time I'm recording, but it is a fight to keep her away while trying to work in an environment. And just when she sees me in any type of recording setup, she shows up and she has to, just crash the scene. So it's really hard. That was part of why I was talking so low in this video. And I'm sorry about that. I'm definitely going to try to work on that. I wish I had a better area to record, but I'm doing my best here. But thank you a lot, Malika. And then here's Shai Sarai. She was pretty much one of my very first supporters. Been following me very shortly after I started, like within the first month, back when I was still like the 3-day fat guy. And because I was fasting for 3 days and then eating, but I was eating like really horribly. But it was kind of working for a bit there. 1 year is coming up next month. I'm going to do something special then, or maybe not. I don't know what to do. But thank you all for your support. But Shai Sarai here, she's doing great on her journey. I mean, she's refocused herself, and it's just, she comes into my channel and you see this comment, it's been on the screen here. She wanted a whole week of what I ate. Early in this channel, I will put what I ate up every single day. Like Monday would come, you find out what I ate Sunday, Thursday come, you find out what I ate Wednesday. I would do the full day. I decided to record and take pictures or whatever, and then I just finished editing all that right now. So you guys are about to get a whole week. Okay, just one whole week back to back. It's a bit long, and that's fine. If you want to skip through it, that is fine. But I tried to keep it short at first, but then I realized this is a whole week of eating. Now I have to explain a couple of things. But let's have fun here, y'all. Thanks for watching. God bless you all. Let's jump into it. Okay, so day 1, December 14th of what I eat. Here is what I have for breakfast. I also had a honey butter chicken biscuit, but I didn't take a picture. Now I remember lunch. It's basically just air fried chicken, chicken breast, and then a mix of broccoli and Brussels sprouts, and then I had a couple of drinks. It was nice, and I want to grab barbecue sauce in the middle of it. And somehow I thought I was gonna make it through the rest of the day with just ramen, but yeah, really stupid idea. I mean, the snacks would not have been so bad, but because of earlier poor planning with the honey butter chicken biscuit from Wendy's and me stealing a bunch of ice cream sandwiches, they weren't mine. Yeah, I really screwed myself over pretty badly. And I don't have any shots of my supplements for this day, but I just started taking them again to just clear the bottles out, and they do help. Definitely help to keep blood pressure a little low and help to keep it easier to run up and down the steps. Yeah, so this is my breakfast. Made an omelet that I could not properly close. Still trying to get used to it. And no, it's not burnt. That's actually just, I used a ton of turmeric in it. So, that didn't work out too well. But the grapefruit with the bagels, I think it was peach jelly, and then simple coffee. I didn't go crazy with the coffee this time around. It was all pretty tasty. And I ended up having like dinner twice. Like I was like, okay, I'm going to do small amount of chicken and broccoli. And I was like, nope, gotta do some more. I gotta do it again, which I did. And then, I was given some candy, counting it out exactly. And I was like, I gotta do volume eating. So I hopped back onto the popcorn. And it was mostly fine with the popcorn. It was pretty good. I forgot what I watched while I ate it, but it was yummy. I should have chose the popcorn first, and I want to grab some meat and cheese sticks as well, and an Outshine bar. I could have worked it without the candy, but I didn't. Yeah, so Thursday was when I started to get right into the hang of things. I don't care if I go over my protein goal, because approximately 30% of that is just used directly as energy right away anyway. And on top of that, a lot of my carbs came from vegetables this day. And then look at those poached eggs. I mean, look at them. Oh, I had them with bacon. And then it's just this big side of broccoli with cheese mixed in. It was a great day. Okay, so now I get to introduce the chili, which I call it maybe real chili. It's real chili. It's just that it's mostly vegetables. And it's really funny how this came about. See, I put together a bunch of vegetables, ground them up in the food processor, mixed it in with ground turkey meat. I also did this with some beef as well, separately. But, I hadn't been eating them much lately, I decided to use them in place of just straight ground turkey or ground beef in chili as its base, and I used about a pound of it in there. So basically 4 patties. And it worked out pretty well. It made this into some really hearty, very good chili. It helped give me all green numbers across vitamins. So it looks like it's really not just only really good to mix veggies with meat, but it was a really good concentrated combo, and it tasted very delicious. And basically, I treated the pork rinds like they were crackers. Worked out pretty well. And so I decided, to take my supplements. I made some tea, ate some more chicken. And then I had my 2 favorite bits of ice cream, which were, my Flexicles, no sugar added, and the Outshine bars. Those Outshine bars really put in some work. Breakfast was huge. I made another omelet. A chili and cheese omelet with spinach and avocado added to it, chicken on the side, and grapefruit. Very delicious morning. Oh, didn't want to forget the coffee too. Pretty good. Okay, so according to Chronometer, the protein and fat were ratioed in a way to where it was not going to be negative despite the calories themselves being high, since our body doesn't actually work out calories, it works off macronutrients. As for the net carbs, they mostly came from vegetables, and I did not go that far over the limit anyway, so boom, good day. Although a healthy chunk of those carbs did come from that Gouda macaroni, that chicken covered in hot sauce, and all the veggies there. They were pretty nice. I probably should have ate about half of that macaroni though. I ate it all because it was there. I actually intended to share it with somebody. They didn't take their portion and left it on my plate. I didn't snap a shot of the fudge bars, but you just saw the Outshine bar. And I drank more water than what I recorded there. I don't know why I didn't record the rest. Maybe when I went to the next day, I'm not sure. And then we have the 18th, also known as Crack Day. Nadine made those twists, those sandwich twists with the biscuits this day, and this was pretty much most of what I ate. I mean, look at it. Just look at it. It's a biscuit wrapped around bacon and deli meat and 1 or 2 types of cheese depending upon the roll, since there's different types mixed in there. And I had a plate of it. Ate some chili later too, but yeah, I mostly ate this. Chili wasn't so bad. Those sandwiches slapped so hard, it was hard to just not eat every one that she made that day. Yeah, and here's an inline day, only over in protein. Everything else is kind of well within. This wasn't so bad. This looks kind of sad, but this was not so bad. It was definitely a weird mix, but I enjoyed eating it. This is what I ate before I went to go donate blood plasma later, and I'll talk about that more in a bit. I ate some more crack later after donating blood plasma though. And didn't take a picture that day, but same one. Enjoy it, y'all. And yeah, dinner was pretty small. It was pretty simple. I enjoyed it. Maybe could have had another piece of chicken. Yeah, so they had an issue with sticking me a blood plasma this day. Don't know why. They did my right arm, they did my left arm. They kept some of my blood. They wasn't able to actually get me to donate plasma. So they made me drink the Gatorade you saw there, and then put a cold compress on my left arm, even though both arms are wrapped up. The left one was the last one used to try to speed up the healing closing process. So they said I didn't drink enough water, and that's possible. I didn't drink enough water, but first time I ever had an issue with doing that. And yeah, I had a fudgesicle. Sorry I got that mid, slurp y'all, but it was good. These things are great, and only 40 calories. I'm starting to get more so within my realm here. Despite not being able to donate blood plasma but still losing blood the prior day, I was still feeling great that day. Next day, I wasn't. I stood up and almost fainted. I was dizzy, could not walk straight. So my breakfast was just water and grapefruit. I mean, I ate shortly afterwards, ended up making an omelet, but a chili and cheese omelet, but it was just, it was unexpected. See, everybody was expecting it to happen to me the day of. I was not expecting it to happen the day after. So, yeah. I mean, guess it's better that it happened the day after when I was at home and safe. And again, I only just saw nothing special. Eggs, cheese, more cheese, and then chili. Okay, so I was feeling better later. So what I did was, I shared half of those Pringles with Aiden, and then I killed off the rest of my chili. But Nadine was on Facebook this day, and she did something special. She made chili cheese corn dogs. Or rather, she made corn dogs, and I got to assemble it myself. So added the chili, added the cheese, added onions. Pretty much this is a coney with cheese on it. a corn dog coney with cheese on it. It was pretty freaking delicious. And of course, there's a whole side of vegetables, a lot of water, but no, that corn dog, that is the real star here. And yeah, I ended the day with a fudgesicle. Loved it. I'm in a fasted state now, and I was in a fasted state when I took the last test. I'm down 3.3 pounds altogether. But the main difference between the last test and now is not just what I ate, but I used the bathroom today before this test. I didn't before the last one. But hey, like Vin Diesel says, winning is winning. Okay, y'all, and that was a whole week. Thanks for tuning in. God bless. Hope to see y'all soon. Bye-bye now.